Now I gotta ride or die.
What's going on YouTube, just JK and welcome back to my channel for another GTA 5 video. And in today's video we're going to be building the Mclaren 720S from Hobbs and Shaw. Now to create this build we are going to be using this very convenient ITALI GTB. This looks awesome, it looks so much like the Mclaren, it is incredible. And I don't think there's really going to be much to do to this build, it's going to be very straightforward, it's pretty much just going to be a colour change and a wheel change. As far as I can see, I don't think it's going to be too in depth, but I thought I'd bring it to you anyway because this is definitely one that you need to get in your Fast and Furious collection if you haven't already. So without any further ado guys, let's jump straight into it with the armour. We're going to go with 100% body armour as always, then we're going to go to the brakes and grab the race brakes. Then we do get a front bumper option. I don't think we're going to change this, we definitely don't want a tow hook on there. We might need to change this up actually. Now we're seeing this, because this is the first time I've ever done this build. I'm sort of like coming dry, so to speak, so I haven't really looked through the options just yet. But it looks like we are going to need to change it, and we're going to go with this race bumper. So next we do get a rear bumper option, and these are just diffusers by the looks of it, and we don't need to change any of that. So we're going to stay stock for the rear bumper. Then we're going to move on to the engine, we're going to get the level 4 engine upgrade. For the exhaust we're just going to stay stock. Then we do get an option for the hood. At the moment the hood looks pretty decent, but I was about to say we do have a couple of ridges on the hood as well, which we do need to take into consideration. They're like inserts, air intake sort of thing. These look like the best. These ones here, the custom instep hood, but they're not necessarily an intake, but it looks better than not having them at all. So my opinion, custom instep hood is the one we're going to go for on that. For the lights, we're going to go headlights and purchase the Xeon headlights. So then we do get a mirror option as well. These ones look pretty good and actually look really close to the ones from the movie. Even though these custom mirrors are black and the ones in the movie are black, these are more like the style. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually change the mirror colour without changing the rest of the car. That would be perfect. But if we can't, maybe we'll come back and switch them to these custom mirrors. But I'm still unsure about them. Even though the custom mirrors are the correct colour, the stock mirrors are the correct design. So for now we're just going to stay stock. Then we're going to move on to the respray. We're going to go primary colour and we're going to go metallic. And the colour of this car is kind of like a bluey, purpley sort of colour, and it's quite pale. So I'm thinking of going with this Harbour Blue. It might be a little bit too light to be fair, but it's the closest colour. The closest to the colour that I can find. Maybe we could go, I don't know, maybe we could go with, no, light blue is too light. Maybe with a purple. The Spinker purple actually looks okay, but the car from the movie is more of a blue than it is a purple. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come out of metallic for the primary, I'm going to go into classic instead, because I think Harbour Blue is definitely going to be the right colour, but it just seems a little bit too light in metallic. So if we go with the classic colour of Harbour Blue, hopefully it will make it look a little bit darker, which it does. In my opinion, that looks a lot better, because like I said, we need that bluish kind of purpley look. The colour of the car in the movie is a little bit darker than this, but I think this is the best colour we're going to get for it, so I'm going to go classic Harbour Blue for the primary colour, and then for the secondary colour we're going to go classic also, but this time we're just going to purchase black. So next we do get an option for the roof, and I don't think we need any of this really. I mean, you could change the roof to carbon if you wish, but as far as I can see, the car in the movie is not carbon on the roof, it is just gloss black, so I'm going to stay stock for the roof. So then we get an option for the side skirts. These aren't making crazy difference to any of it really, it's very minor, so I'm just going to stay stock for the skirts. So next we've got the spoiler. So we do want a spoiler on this bad boy. That is very close to what we need actually, the custom body wing, and as far as I can see it is definitely the best. So yeah, we're going to go custom body wing for the spoiler. Transmission, we're going to get a race transmission and a turbo tuning, and then for the wheels we're going to go into the sport category and go and purchase these Mercy wheels. And obviously in the movie they are black. We're going to check the colour of them at the moment and nothing's selected, which is very strange. But as nothing's selected, maybe that's the original colour for them, but we want to go with carbon black for this. Whilst we're here, because we're in GTA, you do want to go and grab them bulletproof tyres. And to finish off the build as always, we're going to go into the windows and purchase the light smoke window tin. So you have it, my dudes, this is the Mclaren 720S from Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw. Like I said at the beginning, man, this is a very simple build. It didn't really change that much other than the wheels and the colour mainly, and also the front bumper. I'm still in two minds of the wing mirrors because, like I said, the car in the movie does have black wing mirrors, and we do have an option for black wing mirrors, but they're a slightly different design, whereas these are correct design but not the right colour. So if we just quickly jump into LS Customs and we'll just go see how we feel with the black wing mirrors now we've completed the rest of the car. So pulling out of LS Customs for a second time, I have changed the wing mirrors to black, and I personally actually prefer the black wing mirrors. But like I said, it's a 50-50 choice in my opinion, because this way we're staying true to the build in regards to the colour of the wing mirrors, but then with the other ones, the stock wing mirrors, we're staying true to the build in regards to the shape and design of them. So either way is correct, but then either way is wrong, you know. But so you guys are going to have to make your own decisions up on that. I personally prefer the black wing mirrors like that. I think that looks awesome, even though the stock ones did look good too, but I prefer these ones. So I'm going to stay with the custom ones. And yeah, man, this ITALI GTB is fucking awesome and a really cool replica for the Mclaren 720S. And yeah, man, like I said, it's a very simple build. Bumper, spoiler, wheels, colour, and that's it, man. And wing mirrors if you're going to change the wing mirrors, and it's as simple as that. And it looks awesome. It looks so much like the one from the movie. I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. So on that note, this is going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I'm out. Adios.